or at least outside on my porch, my patio, my little area over here. Well, not my area, but the patio, nonetheless. And I wanted to make a video talking about my experience with Twitch as a platform, right? And what I've been, like my history from like the beginning of Twitch to like my ending days of Twitch and whatnot, and how it could possibly go in the future, right? And I know this isn't Twitch, this is YouTube, my main place, but I kind of want to sit and talk about my days on Twitch, since I feel like not a lot of people know this, but I used to be on Twitch. I went by a lot of names on Twitch. I felt like it almost has I feel like it has an almost as old history as my YouTube page does. Hold on, but let me share this on Discord so my members of YouTube know that about this and stuff. Okay. One time they changed the rules and furries, what was showing up. Well, I didn't know that. Well, I don't remember really much of the rules, but I just want to talk about like my history and what has been going around the Twitch platform, why I left, and all that other sort of stuff, and just focus on YouTube. So, over the years when I started making so much YouTube content, I remember every YouTuber and their mama had like a Twitch account that they would go over and use. And I remember a lot of times through my YouTube career, I would go over there on Twitch and also simultaneously stream on YouTube. Or like I would record and make videos over there, and then I would stream over there. I remember one of my first accounts on Twitch was like Yoshi Gangster Plays. If you remember like Yoshi from like SML and shit, basically I would mimic his voice, kind of like the Yoshi I do right now for like Luigi's Wack Adventures, Luigi's Slip Adventures, all that other sort of stuff. And basically I would use that voice. I would go on Call of Duty and play Call of Duty. I don't know if that Twitch channel still exists. If it does, let me know down below. And what videos or clips are up? Probably nothing. So, but I remember that channel on Twitch. I can't remember. Oh, by the way, Sketchy Productions, welcome to the Discord, by the way. Thank you for joining the Discord. But I remember that Twitch account. And I remember Alex, the Bleach Master Z or something. I think it went along those lines, or the Gamer Pac-Man Panasar, all that other sort of stuff. Excuse me. In terms of Twitch names, right? I don't remember a lot of it since my Twitch days are getting more and more hazy. But I remember when I started creating, like, other than the Yoshi Gangster Plays stuff that I was doing, not on the same channel. I think I made a new Twitch, like, later on. I think I deleted that Twitch. I can't be 100% sure. He looks like Sketch if he was black. I don't even know what Sketch... I don't even know who Sketch even is, but, I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss, so... David Nelson, hi. Two-wheel driver, greetings, huz. What's up? How y'all doing? He's a streamer. Yeah, streamers get a lot of bad reps these days. Thank you for the 2 likes. Appreciate that. But, yeah, I remember when I try to take Twitch more seriously. I remember I think I had like 40-something followers, and over there, Shadow, I can't stay long, but I just want to let you know, good night. Hey, good night to you too, Shadow. Hope you have a great night. But anyway, so let's focus, right? I remember creating a Twitch channel, really, Alan? Be English over here. A Twitch channel called Alex the Bleach Master Z, where I was focusing on gaming. And I remember that Twitch channel got like 40-something followers because I told all my YouTube gang from back in the day to go follow it. And I think maybe some of you guys from my YouTube channel even now will remember the days when I started trying to go stream over there on Twitch. And I remember the reason, I remember the main reason why I did it was because, I was trying to find games that I didn't stream over here on YouTube, because there's a lot of things I do on YouTube over here that, I can only imagine for Twitch. Like, for example, I did Xenoverse on Twitch. for a period of time. I think I was still playing COD over there on Twitch. I wasn't really good at or Call of Duty. As you guys know, I'm not really good at shooters. But I did it for a period of time. And I remember, I think I quit Twitch because I had way more followers on YouTube. I was more successful over here on YouTube than I was on Twitch, because I feel like with Twitch, in my opinion, I feel like it's a lot harder to get an audience, to get a following like over there on the platform. And I know what I do mainly here on YouTube is stream, so I would be perfect to go over to Twitch, right, and just do everything I do over here on that platform. But I remember, like, a few things as well is what kept me from really staying over there on Twitch, right? So, basically, you would make streams, if I remember correctly, and Twitch would not allow you to keep your streams longer than 30 days. And I remember back then, that was like a massive hindrance on me, because I want people to remember my streams, you know, when I created them, when I make them, you know. For example, like all my experience streams prior to this one, like, I want people to see my thoughts, hear my thoughts, or see my thoughts, react to my thoughts, you know, live or recorded, or just in general. I want people to see my stuff. Not just for 30 days or 60 days if you get it extended and stuff. I want people to just genuinely see it. I don't want the stream getting deleted. You know, I remember back then, that was like a massive thing for me, was, you know, the videos not staying up. And that's why I stuck to, one of the reasons why I stuck to YouTube is because whenever you create a stream on YouTube, it will stay up as long as you know, you don't delete it, you don't, like, remove it from the channel, you don't do any of that drastic stuff. That's why I love YouTube streaming, because I get to keep my stuff, I get to keep my broadcast, I get to keep my stream and all that stuff going. It's one reason. That's another reason, too, why I kept it up. Another reason why I quit Twitch, Xiaolin, what's up, broski? Hey, nothing much, just chilling, man. Talking about my Twitch days and stuff, you know? Alright, gotta make sure everything's all good in my area. But I had to look up just in case, see some cars or some music so I can mute the audio, because I'm outside, like I said, so. But anyway, so that was one reason why I quit. It's just me? Yeah, it's just you so far. So that was one of the reasons why I quit Twitch, right? Was because your broadcasts aren't ever kept, you know, forever. It's only kept for like 60 days if you extend it anyway. And that was that. And then another reason was I kind of had no idea. Almighty 2. Welcome to stream, man. Another reason why I left, right? My bad for going all over the place. But another reason other than that, the streams not being there forever, was the fact that I had no idea what I truly wanted to do on Twitch. Because keep this in mind, right? I'm a YouTuber on top of being a Twitch streamer on top of that at this point in time, right? And on my YouTube channel, you guys know me, I do everything over here on YouTube, from gameplays to game reviews to, you know, making my experience like more serious discussions like this, or vlogs, or reactions. You know, if we ever do animation, we do animation, or stuff with my friends. You know, there's so much stuff that I do on my channel, like, every day, that whenever I go over and try and do that on a different platform outside of YouTube, it feels a little weird to me, you know, because I'm not focusing it all on one place, you know, doing all this stuff I love to do in one place. I'm trying to do it all in multiple different types of spaces. And it's like, for me in Twitch, it's weird because, again, I didn't know what to do for my Twitch. I didn't have the proper streaming stuff. You know, Twitch doesn't really provide you with the proper stuff to stream with. or like it doesn't have as much easy access. Like, for example, I'm using YouTube mobile streaming right now to stream, and I can tell you what, if you download the Twitch app and try to stream off your phone, it doesn't have that. You have to have a PC for these things, or you have to download a mobile app that can send your stream through Twitch. And there's not a lot of easy ways where I can go into Twitch and check my chat and interact with the chat. I know a lot of people say on Twitch that the Twitch chat is so much better over there on Twitch in comparison to YouTube chat, like live chat feeds and shit. But to me, it's like it's so much more confusing, and I barely know the. That's another reason why I quit Twitch, is because not only the videos don't stay up for longer than 60 days, but it's also, not also having an idea for what to do on Twitch, but then also like not understanding the app in its entirety, like for so many years not understanding the app, or there's many complications with the app and so many settings and all this other sort of stuff. It made me, at the time, kind of like, you know what? Why am I even bothering with Twitch if I'm doing everything I love on YouTube, right? Why am I bothering with it? Why am I putting up with it? And I remember once I deleted my Twitch, and, I think I even made another Twitch, but it took me a long time for me to really, like, buckle down on the decision to delete it. But a part of me was like, you know what? I'm not going to post content here anymore because, again, I don't know what I'm doing on the platform. I never knew what I was doing on the platform other than maybe a gameplay here or there. I didn't have, like, as much passion streaming for Twitch than I do YouTube. Because when I stream on YouTube with you guys, it's an amazing feeling. It's exhilarating. And also, there's a lot more people who watch YouTube than Twitch. Because think about this, right? This was another reason why I quit. Was because whenever you create content on YouTube, there's over 2 billion plus users on YouTube that I could possibly interact with, right? Twitch users, all right, there's no 2 billion Twitch users. Maybe near 1 billion users on Twitch, or maybe near like hundreds of millions, but it's not exactly 2 billion and beyond with how many people can use, said platform, right? And I'm trying to reach, people all over the world. And I'm obviously doing that on YouTube, and you guys see that all the time. But with Twitch, I never really made it all that far, I'm watching all these other people do it on Twitch, and you know what? Good for them that their streams have, popped them off or blasted them off, into being like not a well-known figure, and I'm not pissed that, the reason I quit is because I'm not popular. That's the main reason why I quit or something. No, that's not the reason. I've already mentioned the reasons why I quit. But it's like, again, as I mentioned, it's really good that so many people stuck to the platform, and found their audience over there. But for me, deep down, a part of me just knew that, like, I wasn't meant for Twitch, I was meant for YouTube, especially on top of that, it's kind of, there might be a little bit of bias in there because of the whole time I stuck with Twitch or stuck with YouTube in comparison to Twitch. Like, for example, I understand YouTube in and out, all right? I spent years, understanding YouTube as a platform, going through trial and error, making multiple accounts, going through the idea and learning curve of copyright and what am I allowed to do on there, what am I not allowed to do on there, through trial and error, but also looking at the terms of service and all that other sort of stuff, but mostly through trial and error through my even younger days, I didn't grow up wanting to be a streamer either. Matter of fact, to tell y'all the truth, I didn't start streaming until maybe 2015, 2016 was when I really started to get into streaming on YouTube. So it's been maybe 7, 8, 9 years since I've been doing the whole thing live. And, I started YouTube obviously 11 years ago, but it's like, I was recording, my videos at first. I wasn't just streaming right out the gate. It took me a long time before I got used to streaming my face. It took me a long time to, stream what the fuck I'm going to be doing on the screen, screen streaming or whatever the fuck it's called, doing all that stuff. So, that's kind of like my experience with Twitch in a weird way, because like I understand the platform, and I also understand there's a lot of people out there that want me to move to the platform. And you know what? I want to make this video kind of for them as well, for anyone wanting to know why I left Twitch, why I feel like, maybe I should go back someday. A part of me was thinking today when me and Chris had a convo about Twitch. And these are also more reasons why I left Twitch is also, and I'm going to go into it, but right now, there's more reasons, but those are my original reasons for leaving Twitch, like the first three, one, videos don't stay up forever, two, not understanding what I wanted to do on the platform, three, not understanding, how the platform works, all its kinks, all the settings, and kind of getting to know it all, right? Those were like my three main reasons why I left. But overall, like as I became somebody that's been far more further away from Twitch and focusing all its energy on YouTube streaming and all that other sort of stuff, one of the reasons why I left, or one of the reasons why I don't really come back to stream on Twitch is because not only there's a lesser audience watching the platform and watching what people do on the platform in comparison to YouTube, but it's also harder to grow on there, in terms of trying to get your shit discovered. You gotta be like really good at what you do for people to really tune in and really like you and try to discover you and shit. It's a whole thing, right? It's a whole damn thing. That's something that I feel like with Twitch, right? It's a lot harder over here on Twitch in comparison to YouTube. YouTube gives you a lot more ways for you to be discovered, in my honest opinion, in comparison to Twitch. Even in 2025, right? So that's one new reason why I feel like Twitch just isn't it for me. Another reason is I feel like Twitch is extremely biased / extremely, I don't know the right words for this, but I feel like Twitch as a platform, to me, is very unbalanced. Like, for example, you'll ban this guy for reacting to a video, right? And just reacting to it. And it's a bad video, but he's just reacting to it. But you won't ban a guy that is, talking about terrorism, enforcing terrorism, and, talking to his audience about that, like, left and right, right? Like, no tomorrow. But you'll keep him. That's another reason why I feel like Twitch isn't a good place for me, is because the people they decide to keep on there, like, and not ban outright is really, really wrong. Now, obviously, I know I'm getting on Twitch's case when Kick is arguably even worse, and I know Kick as a platform is even worse than Twitch when it comes to people just streaming on there and shit. But it's crazy to me that Twitch over the years, right, decides to keep those type of people on the platform and ban the good people, or ban people that rightfully do not deserve to be banned, and constantly have to go through this. And that's another reason why I don't want to go to Twitch, is because they're constantly going through shit. There's always something wrong with the platform. As you notice, in terms of YouTube, YouTube does have its problems too. And I'm not trying to say YouTube is perfect, but at least YouTube, right, doesn't have as many noticeable issues, like people with crazy wrong views still on the platform, or whatever this, whatever that, in comparison to Twitch, and Twitch not really reinforcing their rules. That's another thing, right, that I have a problem with Twitch, is YouTube 9 times out of 10 is bullshit, Especially when they make up rules and people's videos sometimes were way before that rule was created, and now suddenly they're getting in trouble for a rule that literally they just came up with like this year. That video is immediately a problem or something. That's bullshit, 100%. But at least YouTube is acting on the rules. Even though I feel like it's kind of wrong for them to act on rules, that shouldn't make any sense. Right? In my opinion. Red Potimo, welcome to stream, man. And also, Ben, welcome. YouTube's got countless videos. Yeah, YouTube has countless videos that YouTube loves to go after because there's a new rule in place and they want to make sure those rules are followed, right? And I know it's weird to say, but at least YouTube tries to stick to its rules. Meanwhile, Twitch has a bunch of rules for people to follow, and literally half of those streamers don't even follow those rules. Matter of fact, Twitch will just tip their hat off to you and look the other way sometimes when their rules are clearly being broken. Literally on Twitch, a girl was getting her butt, excuse my language, was getting her butt eaten out by a man on stream, and she only got banned off the platform for 2 days. And I'm telling you, the bias is real between men and women on that platform, because I'm telling you, if it was a guy jerking his dick on Twitch, banned for the rest of time on the platform. It is insanity. And by the way, that girl, I just mentioned, that got her butt eaten out on stream, she got her shit back with all her followers and everything within those 2 days. Like it didn't even happen. That's how I know I shouldn't be on Twitch as in general platform. And I know I could easily just create a Twitch channel and not interact with any of that. And of course, obviously, those problems are past problems that Twitch went through and dealt with already. But it's just, it's kind of like a reminder in my head of why I don't want to, like, be on Twitch, why I don't want to socialize on Twitch, because it's like, there's people that constantly break the rules over there, and I still can't believe Twitch is just batting an eye. And I'm not going to talk about money over there on Twitch and YouTube, because I'm going to be real. I have no experience making money from Twitch to YouTube, so I'm not going to get over the whole percentage splits, and whatnot. Like, oh shit, over there on Twitch, money this, money that, whatever. I never made money over there on Twitch. I've only made money on YouTube, so that would be not right for me to go into that. So that's why I'm not going to go into that as a topic in this, my experience with Twitch video, right? Anyways, right, I digress, right? That's why I feel like Twitch as a platform over the years for me hasn't been like the best. And obviously, I know on Twitch there's tons of good people on there. Just as much as bad people, there are as many good people. There are phenomenal Twitch streamers like HBox, Asmongold, or fucking, you got your VTubers over there all over Twitch and stuff and whatnot. And it's cool. Good on you guys, finding your place. But for me personally, those are just some reasons why I never went back. Is because, again, Twitch's constant issues, Twitch never keeping your streams up fully, and that's why Twitch streamers always post their full VODs over there on YouTube instead of, Twitch where it's live. YouTube, it's not live for a few. And look, I know that people who do Twitch way more than me, or way more often than me, won't see a problem in that. But for me, as a content creator that's used to seeing his past projects up 24/7 or not deleted or fucked with, unless I go in there and personally, like, tweak the video or tweak the title or tweak the thumbnail or whatever, and it's like they don't get deleted, it's like, that's a big thing for me. Seeing my stuff go up and stay up for as long as I can remember, and I can even go back to it years later and be like, I remember this video. Let me get some clips from this video and just go put it back up on YouTube for people to remember. Fuck it. Damn. I went off, man, just talking about this platform. And And don't get me wrong, I don't hate Twitch. You know, I don't hate the platform. It's not a bad platform. Not a bad platform, but just for me personally, it's just I don't I don't know. I don't know. You want to see Sumo Kong's reaction if he wins? Not really. I'm not really too interested. He probably just does a little thing here, there, and stuff, you know? That's probably what he does. But anyways, I digress. That's how I feel about Twitch, and I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make a video because my brain kind of just sparked the idea. Why don't you go live explaining yourself about Twitch? I know nobody asked for it. This is kind of something that's been on my mind for a little bit. And I wanted to, you know, talk about my experience with it, you know, give you a little bit of a story time with why I was on it, why I got off of it, you know. Is it possible for me to go back? You know what? Let's explore that, actually. I want to talk about that. Let's explore the idea of me doing Twitch, right? Let's explore that idea. So, this is how I would, like, come back to Twitch, right? Or make a new Twitch channel, start a new thing up, you know, because I love the idea of streaming, you know. You guys know that. I love streaming. So it's like, you know, if this is how I do it, right? If I came back to Twitch, you know, I talk about it, make a re-experience of Twitch, I decide, hey, you know what? Why not make a new Twitch channel in 2025 or 2026, 2027, whatever year I decide to make it, right? This is what was going to happen, right? Obviously, you know, the rules that Twitch has need to be enforced. It needs to be balanced. If it's not balanced, who cares? Whatever. I'll try my best not to be a little too crazy on that. But it's like, one, actually, let's forget about the rules. One, I need a solid idea to do something on Twitch. Like, you in the comments of this video when it gets uploaded, if you really want me to do Twitch, think of some of these reasons, right, for me to come back to Twitch, and give me, like, good reasons why down below, right? One, I need a solid idea over there on Twitch. Am I gonna be... Freaking what? Someone trying to freaking do something? Anyways. One, I need a solid idea for a Twitch idea. For example, reacting, chill streams where I'm just talking to chat, gaming, vlogging, all that stuff. I need a solid idea. And if we can get that one thing down, that's good. Right? We got a solid foundation of what I'm even going to be doing over there. Two, I would need some equipment. I would need, because I kind of want to, like, do Twitch in a different way, like in terms of having, like, the monitors, and having all that fancy stuff if I'm going to be doing it, right? Three, you know, and what I mean by quality stuff is like quality mic, maybe a quality PC or something like that. Just really get into meat and bones of it, even if I am just sitting there talking the entire time and just streaming about my life like I would do on YouTube, but it's over there on Twitch instead, right? I feel like, three, you know, solid foundation, solid setup. Three, I think I would want to either, you know, have obviously some of you guys over there in the stream. So for example, I promote my new Twitch, and we get a bunch of my viewers from YouTube over there that doesn't mind even creating Twitch accounts just to watch me, over there on Twitch or whatever. 4, I don't know. This might be a whatever thing. Don't really pay attention to this one. Shit, you guys can even come up with your own reasons for me to come back to Twitch, 4, I think. I don't know. A lot of people, whenever they go to Twitch, like they start from YouTube, but then they transfer over to Twitch. They always come up with like, hey, we need a new name, we need a new persona, we need all that new shit. And I'm sitting there like, I think I should just be me, like I am right now. Like Arekkusu TM, but I just do something different over there on Twitch compared to my YouTube. That's the only difference. Don't want to fucking be like a VTuber. I was thinking of being a VTuber, actually. I actually forgot to mention this period in my life, but I remember there would be so many periods in my life in terms of Twitch. But those are like my 4 or 5-ish reasons of how I would kickstart my Twitch if I was to come back. In whatever time frame we're doing it in. But there was also a time frame where I was like, you know what? I want to become a Twitch channel. Because, like, I remember it was when my dad and, us as a family were going through it. We're having money problems. And I was like, there were so many times in my life. And the reason how this included Twitch, because I was thinking about doing Twitch for this, was basically I get a Twitch channel going. I also, at the same time, become a VTuber, and sorry, I had to check again, but I become a VTuber so I can make money to help my dad, to help my brother financially, just help the family financially, and I get myself steady, and I do all these things, and I remember I was starting to look up how to become a VTuber, how to get into any of like VShojo and all this other sort of shit. Because I care about my family, and I feel like what's the one thing I'm really good at, and that was streaming. That was streaming to an audience or filming or doing something. So I'm like, yo, let me do something related to that. Start up a Twitch that can, help make something out of it and all that. And, it never happened. It never formed. I never decided to go in there and make it and start it because being a VTuber cost a lot of fucking money, bro. Cost like freaking thousands of dollars, I think, to be one. Like, think about it. $1,000 to be a fucking VTuber? Nah. That's not how it works, bro. I'm broke as a bitch. I don't have no money. And this is also before, like, I made a single dollar on YouTube. Keep that in mind. And let's say even if I was making money on YouTube, like, I'm not even making, like, I am making money on YouTube, but it's nowhere near enough, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not making $100 guaranteed every fucking month, okay? Like, it fluctuates a lot. So it's like, I remember that era like it was yesterday, wanting to become a Twitch streamer or a VTuber, try to help the family, which never happened, never formed. And I'm kind of glad it never formed because I'm like, I just stuck to doing YouTube, my own thing, and started making money, which was cool. But that's a whole different my experience in itself. My experience, making money from YouTube and what was it like. I might make a video like that because it's probably about that time too, that I make a video like that. But yeah, that was like my experience with Twitch as a platform watching. I mean, to sum up who I watched on Twitch before I deleted my Twitch was I watched my boy Ren YT, aka Chris, because he also has a Twitch channel that I watched from time to time. No, I'm not gonna play a video game. This video, no. Mm-mm. This is my experience, so no. Um, yeah. I watched Rain YT. I watched Hungry Box. Um, Keep in mind, I wasn't really a big watcher of Twitch, so my people I watch on there would be very brief and very small. Random ass Mario Maker 2 content, like Twitch streamers, and maybe a few others, but other than them, I didn't really. Again, I'm a YouTube watcher, so watching Twitch was kind of weird for me. Having to log in all the time, or just going on the app and watching them through that app or whatever, not just immediately through YouTube where it's super easy and accessible. That's what I mean as well. Like, that's why I say, like, Twitch is harder than YouTube to grow on, because it's easier to grow on YouTube and easier to get people noticed because everybody has fucking YouTube, okay? Almost everybody in the world has access to it in comparison to Twitch. But anyways, I digress, right? And again, this isn't like YouTube versus Twitch, like, what's a better platform? It's just my preferences and my experiences with the app and why I prefer YouTube shit and why I did the things that I did to get to this point. But you know what? Again, it's very possible for me to come back to Twitch because, like, I always think of the possibility of my YouTube channel could go out one day. Fuck. I need another source, not of income, that's not my issue, but I need another place so people can be like, oh shit, if this goes down, I have another place where I can watch the homie at, or something like that, But anyways, I digress. Guys, I'm done. I kept this video going on a little bit longer than I wanted to. I need to turn off this goddamn light, head back in. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. Let me know your experiences being on the Twitch platform. And let me know if it's a good idea, if I should come back in 2025. Or whatever time frame you're watching this video. Anyways, I'm going to catch y'all later. God bless you all. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace.